Once we get hot, we're going to continue to get with some more technique. We're going to spend a lot of time out here on technique. So we are going to throw, but we're not going to throw 100%.
All right, Speedo. Okay, now we're going to back up just a little bit more. Now we're going to go through, and we're going to focus our arm stroke. Okay, on our arm stroke. When I watch your video analysis, I see a couple things at times. I see guys who get to a launch position, and then they go an extra hitch before they accelerate to throw, right? I see some guys, not so much our older guys, but our younger guys, they get to launch position, and then they come down here, they have a little bit of separation right here to throw. But the big thing I think I see with some of your arm actions is you get to throw and you go elbow up, hand down. Okay? This is not a very strong launch position. You end up, after you torque, that hand comes up anyways. So let's start. We're going to go ball and glove. Okay, we're going to go transfer. We're going to hold. Quick second. Check it. And then we're coming forward. Straight from there. Okay, I know just off the top of my head, Nolan's got a little bit of a hitch right there. When we come out of here, Nolan, okay, Logan, I want you just to make sure it's going to feel awkward at first, but simple, right there. Okay, right there. Pretend like you're working in a diner. You know how they clip the orders on that line? You're sending that order, boom, and you're sending it down to the cook. There we go, pastrami. Get it going with cheese, baby. All right. Let me do one more demo. Okay, love here, pause, boom. And all I'm really working on is
We're gonna be emphasizing getting that glove tuck, okay? There's a lot of, in video, we're gonna see either this, where this guy's just kind of hanging here, or we'll fly all the way over here, okay? So, we're gonna get ourselves here, still get our good turn here, okay, and work this side. Okay, we're gonna work through it. You're gonna feel that tuck kind of right underneath your armpit.
All he is working on his timing. So we're gonna get a little pre-pitch going. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about pre-pitch. So
yes, please.
Pre-pitch is like an infielder getting to his ready position right here. That's what we have to do every single time. So the pre-pitch is going to be right here in his hips. His hips are going to slightly go forward. That's it. Just a little bit slide forward. His weight is going to move from his heels to the middle of his foot. We don't want to get up on our toes because now we're messed up. We're out of balance. So think about skee ball, or like you're sliding something on a slick surface. It's just sliding forward. We're sliding forward about 2 inches, 3 inches, depending on your flexibility, and getting our body going in a linear path towards the baseball. So we're gonna, when your hand gets here, or we're throwing overhand, that's when we're gonna start the pre-pitch. We're getting our timing, because who gives us our timing? Pitcher. So you get a guy throwing 92, you get a thumber throwing 78. You have to pick up that timing based on their velocity. So pre-pitch, nice in there. Just gonna try to let that ball travel as deep as possible. Boom. So we went progression from a half squat into a full squat. He kind of went deeper into a full squat. Okay, just get your right foot moving just a little bit sooner.
I'm gonna give him a little bit of a push, okay? So that you guys can see a little bit more. Let's exaggerate this a little bit, okay? So I'm here. We're really working through the ball. All right, even a little bit more than Daniel was.
We're cheating,
right? That's right. We're cheating. But here's the thing. When we're all playing with the ball, nobody will notice. Okay, when do coaches notice? Like if you go to showcase, when do coaches notice? When you go this way. When you go up that way.
How does your butt get up in the air? Your weight gets on your toes.
All right, that's right. And if we go up this way, not only does everyone know we're cheating, but we've also just lost efficiency and power out of our lower half. Again, when we see video analysis, we see some guys, they come up and out, and then they have to drop back down in order for themselves to get engaged in their legs. Now they lose time. means they're adding extra steps into the throwing process. So we want essentially to be taken off as Daniel's moving, good low base as he's coming through catch and through release. And we're not even going to talk about release yet and late extension at this point. But we have to make sure that we're walking or sliding through the ball without a reach of the glove. And what I see that some guys get confused on, they think the pre-pitch means that they are kind of bouncing into their legs. Their legs. It's not a coil. It's not a coil. It's just working your center of gravity through your base, through the catch. We're going to do like 4 or 5 minutes of this. We'll go half squat. Because you guys are a little bit older, so Paul's my partner. Okay, let me fix the camera right there. Alright, so now, because you guys are a little bit older, we can work off of one shin guard and the other. Okay? And then get to your launch position and hold. Right? This forces us to stay down as we get through our delivery. As we get to our launch position, it forces us to stay down. All right, so here's how right there, ready? Go. Stay down. Boom. Hey, very nice. The first part of this is really going to be, let's make sure that we are exploding with our hips. And then the back part of this is going to be, can we get ourselves to finish with that backside? And allow yourself to actually see it, and we'll see it on our video analysis because the camera's going to be at the side. We're going to see just how much extension we get with that backside. That's full extension right there. Some of you guys, you'll start pushing, but you'll finish right there, right, when that ball comes out. All right, we want maximum efficiency to fall forward and finish out in front, okay? Let's go back, let's hustle. Where are we? I got out of my stance really slow.
There you go, straight there.
Can't get there. It's not high enough. Good job. Come on, get it up there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Oh,
attaboy. Right. That's pretty good. Okay. Thank you, Mario. So,
be here all day.
Number one, and this is what we have on our itinerary. Find the ball and know where it's going, okay? As I looked back to find that ball, I saw it was just off my right shoulder. It was hit pretty high. I knew that it's gonna spin and it's gonna spin and bend back towards the mound. Where's my mound? It's out there. So notice how I didn't take off on that ball and say, okay, there it is, boom. Because if I would have done that, I would have ended up having to drift back as it's bending. Okay, there's two things that are difficult. Number one, it's just the illusion of where the ball is in the sky. Sometimes we don't have very good background, especially today. It's high and blue up there, right? Number two, the ball is moving in the air. It's not just like going straight up and coming straight down, right? It looks that way, but that's not what's happening. So if you noticed, my route to that ball was a little bit this kind of fashion. I was trying to get my back to the mound. If Speedo would have hit it over here more, and it's on that side, and I would have calculated that it was going to land over there, I wasn't going to go this way. I was going to find it, and I was going to work around it, because I want that ball coming back to me. I don't want myself to be drifting back with the ball. Okay? That's area number one. Know where the ball is, find it, and know where it's going, know where it's going to land. Okay? Those are probably the hardest parts of catching pop-ups. The second part of our proper technique is going to be communicate. Let people know. Where are we? Where's my first baseman? Where's my pitchers? Okay?
Hey, everyone, right here, real quick.
The more you're going to recognize. That's what I said, the hardest part
Go right in front.
is finding it and knowing where the ball's going.
Okay.
Nice effort. Back.
So, as this falls up in the air, okay? As soon as we give it a
Short base for two throws.
we want to keep our arms down as long
Yes.
as possible until we know we're standing underneath the ball. Okay? As
Oh,
soon as we
everything
go
was
up
perfect
with
except
an
I
arm,
hit a ball club.
down to the balance. A lot of our stances aren't very good right now. Okay? We should always be moving around in a good athletic stance. Back,
Whoa!
head,
Oh, that's a nice play.
here,
Catch position. Boom.
Okay, now move it out.